Welcome to Real Estate in the Lowcountry. Joining me now is Rick Saba and Chris Gomez, and they are with Coast Real Estate Professionals, brokered by eXp Realty. I got it.
You're awesome. Thanks, Betsy. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, well, thank you for being here. It's good to see both of you. And this is kind of a relaunch, rebranding. I know you guys have both been in the business forever. I mean, on the island. But you're kind of working together. Tristan O'Grady is with you as well. Tell us a little bit about this rebrand.
Yeah, pretty exciting. So Tristan and I have we've been friends for a long time, worked side by side each other for, 20 years. And, we just kind of got together and just felt like it was the right time. And we just put together this Coast Real Estate Professionals. And Chris Gomez, was like one of the first people we thought, if we're going to do something and bring on new agents, Chris can be our first guy. So that's how Chris came on board. We're excited about it. We're just having fun. Yeah. The vibe in the office has been great. Just since we formed, and it hasn't been that long, over 20 million in new sales and closed sales, and it's exciting. So very fortunate.
Well, it's an exciting time in general, obviously, in the real estate market here. And so when you can be doing it with people that you enjoy being around, what could be better than that? So Chris, obviously you decided to make the move to join them as well. Tell us a little bit about that journey.
My change was, I always say it was an easy decision for me. I knew that joining Rick and Tristan was going to be just a high energy level that I wasn't used to. I'm not somebody who normally sits in the office and sit next to these guys, see how they do work. It's been pretty amazing. It's been fulfilling, to say the least. I feel like I've done really well so far since I joined the team, and we're still learning a lot, and I think we're having fun.
It sounds like it. It sounds like we should all pop by the office and see what's going on there, because it sounds like a lot of fun. So let's talk a little bit about your experience here on the island, what you're seeing now, what you bring to the Coast table, and then we'll go to your experience a little bit too, but let's start with you.
Thanks, Betsy. I'm licensed in 2000, was past president of the Hilton Area Association of Realtors, Realtor of the Year in 2009. Just bringing all that experience, all that energy. I brought my team over, my assistant, Caroline Rankin, who's phenomenal. Chris Muscola, who's my buyer's agent, he's phenomenal. I know Tristan brought over Donna, and Chris has his team. So I'm just excited. The market, we've had a great run, obviously. Right. Everybody knows that, both on and off island, every price point. Still very busy out there, although there's a shift. There's definitely a change. Chris, I know you can see it out there as well. Absolutely. So, we kind of, as realtor colleagues, and we all talk to each other and what they're seeing at different price points. We're all seeing a little shift. Is it a slowdown? Is it a recession? Is it a complete no? There's still low inventory, right, and high demand.
Right.
We don't see that changing anytime soon, although there's starting to be a little correction. So.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about your experience.
Right. Well, my experience in real estate goes back. I had a brokerage with my brother that we ran for several years together. And when the real estate market crashed, we decided to take on different careers, and I took a little break and got into some other businesses, which I still own today. I own HH Cleaning Services and non-estate spa, and so which you're familiar with. And
I am familiar
with. We just opened our most recent location at Grand Ocean.
Yes.
And during that time, I got back into real estate, and I've been, I enjoy real estate. That's what I've always liked to do, and so even the time I took away from it, I did miss it, and so I gladly got back into it, and really just working with these guys has just been really fulfilling. I'm enjoying it. I really am. I know that things seem to be correcting, like we talked about, but I still feel that there's plenty of business out there. We're still doing really well, so we can keep that momentum going.
Absolutely. So let's talk about that. We've got about a minute left.
Okay.
But let's talk a little bit about that correction and what that means and what you think that means going forward for the rest of the season.
Right. So, obviously we've seen a big jump in interest rates, right, from 2 years ago. So that affects a lot of folks. Maybe a few years ago somebody goes, I can buy a condo on the island for $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, 2.5%, 3% interest rates. And now, if it's not a jumbo and you're not putting down 25%, you could be in the sixes, and that's a big change. So that's priced a lot of folks out. First-time buyers, unfortunately, when you get in these bidding wars, that's priced a lot of those folks out. And, even when they come in, with an offer, it's hard because if they're competing with cash offers. So the one thing I don't think, and Chris, can speak to this as well, and Tristan, I don't think we're not going to see people moving to where they want to live. That's changed. When COVID started, people said, I'm going to live where I want to live. I'm going to work where I want to work, whether it's working from home or not. And this is a lifestyle. When you move to the Lowcountry, it's a lifestyle, and that's not going to change. Is it going to slow down eventually? Sure. Are prices at some point, going to maybe be stagnant or what have you? But that's not going to change the lifestyle. So we're pretty blessed to be live
We
where
certainly
we live.
are.
It's
We
just-
certainly are. We get to live where other people vacation, is what we always say around here.
Exactly.
It was good to see both of you again, and
Pleasure. Great
to see you.
congratulations
Thank you
on the
so much.
relaunch. We can't wait to see you again.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.